The sun rises over the hills. With light, nature comes alive. They flock from east and west, migrating to their weekend mecca. The journey, filled with preparation, leads them. This is no small journey. It takes confidence to even attempt it.
This is going to be a big challenge, new road, very changing stages. Looking forward to getting going now.
Nurburgring is one of a kind. It has every corner you can imagine. It's like a roller coaster for a race car.
This moment can never last. The experience, fleeting.
When I was a small boy, I used to sit on the couch and see Colin McRae driving Subaru, and now I'm here.
The journey to come next will be filled with adversity and difficult challenges. You'd expect nothing less on race day.
The stages are absolutely awesome. You can see why they used to run a World Championship event here.
This is the most dangerous racetrack in the world. Don't gamble with it.
This is launch control. It's 8:45 a.m. in Shelton, Washington. Teams and fans mingle on Main Street for the Olympus Rally, the traditional park expose.
Really looking forward to getting onto some fresh stages. You know, this is a rally that we haven't done for a long time, and all of the stages here, bar one, are new stages for us as well.
This is the moment before the silence is broken and the cars come to life. 2 days, 16 stages, and 127 miles of competitive stages will be tallied to determine a winner. On the other side of the world in Germany, fans have flocked to one of the most demanding races on the planet. The 24 hours of Nurburgring.
We prepared as good as possible. I think we have a good car for the condition, for the track, so hopefully we can keep the lead or at least a good rhythm.
もう本当それが失敗すれば本当に命にも関わるところでもあると思うので、そこがやっぱ危機感を感じながら走っているところがやっぱりドライバーとしてはちょっと面白いなと思います。
Subaru Tecnica International is on pole. Teams wait anxiously for the 24-hour race to begin. In either sport, it's about being the fastest over time, enduring the challenge and coming out the other side less scathed than your opponents.
130 miles on such rough, tough roads. It's not always just a sprint. You have to look after the car, look after the tyres, which is kind of the same thing as what the guys at the Nurburgring 24 hours are going to be doing. So hopefully we can both get the same result and bring the car back at the top of the podium.
The Nordschleife track is filled with character. Some sections fast and flowing. Others simply vicious. Before you can be fast on this track, you must respect it. The stages in Washington demand that same respect. The forestry roads are fast, but filled with tire-shredding rocks and unpredictable changes.
Okay, right forward, left 2 plus long here.
David Higgins and Craig Drew of Subaru Rally Team USA have come out blazing.
73 kink, left 3 plus.
This event has been off the national calendar for 2 years, so these roads are either new or a distant memory for many. The team is hoping to capitalize on their ability to create detailed and accurate pace notes to take an early lead, in case the roads throw some surprises. Subaru Tecnica International is also hoping to build that same buffer. They have competed at this event for many years and see this as the ideal proving ground for the STI's capabilities.
The Subaru WRX with its all-wheel drive is a very big benefit around this track, and especially with changing weather conditions, a little bit of damp spots at the track, it gives you a lot more confidence to keep on, pushing and to drive the car on the limit.
In 2014, an overnight lead was curtailed by a late-night collision with a slower car. This year, nothing short of a win will satisfy the team. But you can never predict the unpredictable. Stage 2, and Higgins and Drew are on pace for their second stage win.
Left 4 plus don't tightens in at junction 130. Left 4 plus don't tightens in at junction 130.
A sharp rock takes that away.
Left 3 in 40.
Big rock there.
Yeah. Short left 5 plus.
We might have a puncture.
100. Short left 5 plus. Yeah, we have. Right 6 350. Right 6 350. 2 miles.
Too far into the stage to stop and change the flat.
40. It's not worth changing it.
Too far from the finish for it not to cost them.
Plus tightens bad.
They lose time to the rest of the field, but luckily, not their lead. Higgins and Drew arrive at service with some battered body panels and a shredded piece of rubber that was once a tire. Adversity is part of the game. Making the best of a bad situation is often the difference between a winner and a champion.
Yeah, I mean, any rally is kind of like a marathon, not a sprint, but it's even more true for Olympus this year. Such a long event. We've only done the first 3 stages out of 14. So, you know, losing a bit of time with a puncture, whilst it's annoying at the time, it's not the end of the world. We've got enough experience to realise that, regroup, go again, and just try and regain some of the time back.
Stage rally is a unique form of endurance racing. 2 full days of racing where drivers have to turn on and off the intensity. Alternating between race mode and relaxation takes a toll, sending drivers on a roller coaster adrenaline ride. The 24 hours of Nurburgring never turns off.
Now it's running perfect. I'm looking forward to come in the car.
The car never stops racing, except for a few moments in the pits for fuel and tires. Drivers endure extended shifts behind the wheel, lap after lap at high speed. The challenge is different than rally. Drivers finish their stint and then can be off for hours.
It was a nice stint. The car is very consistent, quick lag time, and it's easy to drive.
They follow the race from the pits and do their best to be rested for their next time behind the wheel. On the fast roads of the Olympic Peninsula, Higgins and Drew have put the flat tire behind them. They top the timesheet for the rest of the day and hold a strong lead overnight.
Okay. Well done, mate.
Good job today, mate.
Good first day, well done.
4 hours into their 24-hour challenge, the Subaru Tecnica International team already have a 1-lap lead in their class. As the clock marches forward, so does the party in the woods. Beams of light shine through the woods to reveal the most hardened of motorsports fans.
You need so much energy to keep it already on the road and to drive fast, but there's so much distractions with fireworks, barbecue smoke, lights, everything, that it's very eventful, but it's one of a kind.
本当に昨日ナイトセッション走る時でもバーベキューのいい香りが感じながら走れましたし、煙もなかなかもくもくすごいなと。そこが本当に日本ではなかなか見ないところなので、面白いなと思いながら走ってました。
I had a big moment. I slide over some oil, and in a few hundred meters there were 2 or 3 GT3 cars completely smashed. So I was a lucky escape. I think the all-wheel drive saved me there.
Into the early hours of the morning, Subaru completes its 50th lap, still one better than their closest rivals. But the race isn't even at the halfway point yet. As the sun rises in Washington, Subaru's mission is to conquer the 4 stages and bring home their 4th victory of the season.
3, 2, 1, go. Right into left 4 minus, long, long. And short right 4 minus in. Then late left 3 long. Opens, left over 80. Right 3, opens that time is long. Into 2 plus in. Then left 4 and short. Right 6, 60.
Daybreak in Germany reveals the STI still leading. They're now the fastest 2-liter turbo-powered vehicle in the race and are outpacing many higher-class competitors. Higgins and Drew are also at the head of the field. Their lead is now over 3 minutes.
Right 6 in, right over 100, short, left 4 minus, 40.
But as they climb the steep Cougar Mountain stage, their car is in distress.
Left 5 in,
They're down on power and fighting just to make it back to service.
5 in, 45.
Their cushion of time is quickly slipping away. At service, the mission is to diagnose the problem.
We're trying to find either a major boost leak or a problem with the turbo. They lost boost going up the mountain off the start line and basically lost completely all power.
Well, he's had a little boost problem, so we're going to change the turbo.
Nothing's ever given in rally, is it?
Nope. Sometimes people think, oh, why do you keep pushing on when you've got a big lead? Because these things can happen, isn't it?
Tell me when you're ready, okay? Give me like 30 seconds notice.
At the moment, we've changed the turbocharger and I've checked the one that came off and there's nothing obvious. So now we're changing the next section, the wastegate, hoping that the wastegate is the problem. But it might have blown the pocket head off of the wastegate.
Sounds feasible. I was thinking that. When they can't find them, they have these make-believe names for parts.
Turbo widget?
Yeah, the whoosy wizzy what's it thing there.
The removed wastegate reveals a clear and obvious answer.
That's it. It's your fault. The head of the valve should be attached to the shaft. So there's nothing sealing the exhaust gas getting out, so the turbo speed wouldn't build. No boost. So onwards and upwards.
The team has lost their comfortable lead, but they are still in the race. In Germany, Subaru Tecnica International continues their dominance. In and out of the pits, their STI and drivers continue to perform with consistent precision. Bit by bit, the competition is fading away and their lead increases to over 8 laps. There is no question this is the performance they set out to achieve. They are on pace to break their previous lap record. They just need to get to the end of the 24th hour. With stage miles dwindling, Subaru Rally Team USA is back at full power. The flat tire and mechanical failure could have left them on the sidelines, but the team's combined effort has allowed them to absorb those losses. 48 hours of stage rallying, or 24 hours of continuous circuit racing, it invariably comes down to the final mile. Subaru Rally Team USA secures its 4th win of the season.
Yeah, great. This is instantly catapulted to my #1 favourite rally in America. The stages are absolutely awesome.
You know, I'd say if you want to test your package and make sure you know that the car's going to work, this is like the one ride that can do it all.
Subaru Tecnica International secures their best ever result at the 24 Hours of Nurburgring.
Winning with such a great team like STI Japan, for me it's Yeah, it's unbelievable.
We built a car which was faster, stronger. It was just a fantastic year, really.
Yeah, we're happy that we win the race and it's amazing.
そうですね、もう本当に出来すぎじゃないかと思うぐらい、もうチームもドライバーも本当ノーミスだったので、それが結果につながったと思うんですけど、本当にいい一日というのか週末を迎えることができたなと思います。
The Subaru Motorsports family is tighter than ever. Both teams took the top of the podium. We were thinking and cheering for each other. It's an incredible feeling to know the effort that's been put into not win one but two races this weekend on opposite sides of the world.
めでたくクラス優勝することができました。で、160台ぐらいの車が出てる中で、総合でも19番と19位ということで、世界中のスバルファンの皆様ありがとうございます。
It's been a perfect weekend for our technical partners at STI as well. We get the rally win here, and they've also won the Nurburgring as well. It shows that this 2015 car works on all surfaces, racing and rally.
For one team, it is mission accomplished. For the other, it's mission well underway.
So David let you have that? Yeah. Where are you gonna put it?
In my room.
Nice.
Because I have lots of his autographs, and I really like him because he's like my favorite race car driver.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.